Ricardo Vasquez, a simple guy with simple tastes, or so he says. He may not be a wise man, I'd argue that point, I'd say for your age you're quite wise, but he's ready to evaluate Helena with confidence. Here is the young Jedi, Padawan.
Helena's speech was rather unique because it was a meta speech. A speech about speaking. And instantly when she came up here with her flashy visuals, everyone scooted up in their chairs and thought, wow, what the hell is all that? What is she going to do? She's got a cape on, she's a superhero. And then when she showed us, John stole the money. I immediately felt like I was back in kindergarten again. I wanted to sit down, cross my legs, have a sip from my sippy cup, and just cheer with everyone. Yes, prosody, prosody, yeah. That was my first reaction, because the way she presented herself was it was very secure, very slow, so we could understand, especially with a topic like that we're not all aware of. It's very important to be slow and make sure that everybody understands. So she took a kindergarten teacher approach. Okay, everybody, let's go over this. Let's learn about prosody. Okay, and I love the example of John stole the money. She was extremely consistent throughout the whole thing. And she actually gave it some sort of a game show host kind of feel to it. Like, yeah, here you go. And this and that. It was very engaging. And again, it reminded me of Blue's Clues. I grew up with that. So every time every time she left open for an answer, I just, in my head, yes, that's what that means. Yes, that's the answer. So I felt back in kindergarten again, hearing her do all that. She had an excellent use of rate in her voice, as well as explaining the different ways to say John stole the money, or John stole, or John stole the money. Excellent way of demonstrating that and using that. You had a slight stumble. I mean, that wasn't so bad. We all make mistakes and it's okay. One thing I'd suggest is a little bit more volume. I filled the room with all your gascade and modesty, of course, so don't be afraid of that. Overall, you're just very upright, and I enjoyed the backwards kind of thing. That was cool. And you were very, very expressive about the monkey story. That was like great acting, and probably because you're very motherly in nature, you did that very well, and you were expressive about the monkey and how you reacted, and the mother deep tone. That was great, very natural and smooth. And overall, you did a great job hitting all the points for vocal variety.